I am not gonna lie, I don't want to be here, but we gotta do a hat toss. We gotta watch more Breaking Bad. It's part of our weekly tradition that I try to do a hat toss.
Nope.
Now that's our regular hat toss. This is how I actually wanted to throw. I'm not happy. Hello and welcome back to another episode of I Watch the worst bloody television show that's ever existed, but it's secretly the best. How can they do that at the end of the last episode and I still want to watch more? It's like watching a car crash in slow motion. Leave a big like, little like, depending on your thumb size. This episode is called Gliding All Over. I don't know what that means. I don't care what that means. I just want to watch the episode. I don't know how much more I can take today. Despite what happened at the end of the last episode, the actor for Mike absolutely killed it. Killed it's probably not the word to use. The acting was so good. Him calling out Walter's ego and everything is the reason why what happened is so true. What a shit ending though. Anyways, let's get into this episode. This is episode 8. Now, I know from a good buddy of mine, this is where they cut the season in half. After this, people had to wait a whole year for the next half. You'll only have to wait a week. Unless I'm feeling mean, I'll make you wait a whole year. I did it with Batman. I waited a whole year. I'll do it again. If you want to see Breaking Bad episodes early or you just want to see my videos early, help out the channel a bit more of that, check out the Patreon. Let's get into season 5, episode 8, the mid-season finale, Gliding All Over. Oh no, we're not doing this again. Get that fucking fly out of there now. I'm not dealing with another fly. Even Walter's having flashbacks like, I'm not doing this again, dude. If you're a fly, you gotta be careful because you go around Heisenberg, you're gonna turn him into Flysenberg.
Hello.
Oh, that's so ominous. He's really just sitting there staring at the fly.
Mr. White, the car's been dealt with.
Joe ask any questions?
I told him RV job, just like you said.
Oh my god, so we're just getting rid of Mike off the grid. It makes sense.
It's pretty cool the way they do that. They just turn a car to a cube.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's great. I want to punch Walter in the head. I really just want to, like, if I was Todd, I'd fucking wind one up and just, oh, bang.
Should we deal with this other thing now?
No, this episode's not going to start with them putting Mike in a barrel, is it?
Yeah.
No, that's so fucked because Mike is who taught them how to do it this way. Oh my god, it's like a cycle. Mike taught them how to do it with the barrels and now they're going to do it to Mike.
Okay.
It had to be done.
Technically, you just validated Todd's choice to shoot the child because you said it had to be done. That's just reassuring Todd that if he needs to shoot someone, he can shoot someone. That's not good. That's not like the partnership you have with Jesse. You're teaching this guy completely differently to Jesse and you don't realize. Oh no. Oh no. Jesse doesn't know and Mike's right in the boot.
So what's the story? You get to Mike? You get out safe?
He's gone.
What about those 9 guys?
Oh my god, cutting to the side shot where you can just envision him in the boot is filthy. You evil, evil man. You know what I can't believe about this show, how genius it is? Season 1, you're rooting for Walter. Season 5, you just want him to fail. You want him to fucking fail. I want him to get caught so badly. He can't get away with all this. No way. If this show ends with him getting away with it all, I'm actually going to be so upset.
My client will supply vital information relating to the organization, distribution, and production of Fring's methamphetamine enterprise. In exchange, we expect all charges to be dropped, and Dennis not only walks out of here a free man, but
Best I'd be willing to do is queen for a day and reduce
20
charges.
bucks. That's the best I can do.
Where are you going?
I'm going shopping for someone who can tell me something I don't already know.
I got plenty you don't know.
He's gonna talk. He's gonna talk. He's gonna yap away.
I got 8 other assholes just like you, 4 of them within 100 feet from here.
It doesn't even have to come down to money. It comes down to reducing sentences and stuff like that. Whoever gets the best offer is gonna talk. Although I think Lydia might be the one to just crack and say everything. I can see her doing that. You know, look at this idiot with his stupid bloody hat on his head and sunglasses. You're inside, idiot. Thank you. Shades off too. Thank you, Cyclops from X-Men.
So let's take a look at the list.
She ordered a hit on Mike. Does she know that Mike isn't around anymore?
It was my understanding that attending to these 9 names was precisely what you wanted.
10 names now. 10. Counting the lawyer.
10, 11. You know what? I just added you to it.
Am I not tying up loose ends?
You're tying up loose ends, and I don't want to be one of them. Once I give that list, I've served my purpose, and then maybe I'm just one more person who knows too much.
Fair. Well played. Fair.
You made me promise on my children's lives.
You guaranteed I'd be safe from Mike. There's no way he'd ever go for this. You getting rid of his guys. You wouldn't be doing this.
Mike's not part of the picture anymore, so he can do it.
What do you want exactly? Because if you don't want to give me that list, then I've truly got no use for you.
Give me the Death Note, Lydia, please.
I can grow your business exponentially.
Give me the list.
I can do that. What do you know about the Czech Republic?
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Did you know there's a higher demand for meth there than anywhere else in Europe? You keep your market here. But by adding overseas sales, you could more than double your current profits.
And how exactly are we going to get overseas sales? We don't sell it and ship it through fucking FedEx. We can't do that. You can't ship meth through that place.
Shipping internationally seems like courting disaster.
Not if you're magical.
Madrigal.
We've got 46,000 employees spread across 14 divisions.
She has an idea, but I don't think she thinks it through fully.
This is what I do, you understand? I move things from point A to point B all over the globe. 1.2 million metric tons a month.
Also, the way she speaks is too fast that it actually stresses me out. The way we move things, What?
If this is such a slam dunk, then why didn't you pitch it to Fring?
I did. He said yes. We were in the final stages of working it out. And somebody killed him.
Oh!
You don't think Gus Fring built his distribution network all by himself?
Oh!
There are considerable advantages to diversification of distribution. Putting 6,000 miles between you and your product. At 25 pounds a week, I'm estimating you'll gross about 2 million.
Walter's gonna jump in for sure.
All right.
No.
I am the money man.
If you do this,
Lydia, learn to take yes for an answer.
This is gonna bite him in the ass. He's gonna get too greedy. She actually gonna give him the list? Shit. There's gonna be a name we know on this list for sure.
shake on it.
Dap her up.
We're going to make a lot of money together.
That's what Gus used to say. You're just working for the female version of Gus. Oh, great. The rice and cigarette. We had that in our hat. Heisenberg out. The use of the old phones is so funny to me. Can you imagine Walter walking around with a fucking Samsung Galaxy S24 or something?
Todd, I think it's time I meet your uncle.
This has got to be fast and quiet. So how many guys we got at MDC?
Oh shit, we've just straight up met the uncle. Okay, we're sitting there listening, Walter, alright.
You know, I got to be straight with you, man. Taking out all these guys is doable, but hitting them in 3 separate jails all within 2 minutes? I mean, whacking Bin Laden wasn't this complicated.
And they took Bin Laden out with a robot dog, didn't they, Shane Gillis?
Crybaby Baghdadi, that's what we were all calling it.
It can be done, just not the way you want it.
So we're hiring a crew to take out the 10 people on our list.
It can be done exactly how I want it.
Oh my god. Maybe it can't, okay? Just adjust a little bit for change.
Figure it out. That's what I'm paying you for.
He literally doesn't want anything to not go the way he wants. It's insane. Is this episode gonna have like assassinations on people in prisons? That would be wild. Walter does look like Agent 47 from Hitman, so it could work out.
That's just how.
There's our lawyer. Our lawyer's gonna get whacked.
Nothing's impossible.
Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty. Yep, jeez. Oh my god. I didn't expect the next fucking scene to be a montage of them being taken out.
You slip.
Prison deaths just scare the shit out of me. They're just so violent. Toothbrush shiv? I believe I remember someone saying they are the most common things. A toothbrush shiv. Someone protect Mr. Chow. Never mind.
That's just how.
Ah, the crunch. What the fuck? What is that? Is that like fuel? That's fuel. Oh! That's so fucked. Well, we're going into lockdown for sure. Hank, press conference time. We're going to need to bloody run a press conference.
It's done.
And we're meant to root for this guy? Fuck him.
As of yet, no names of victims have been released, but authorities continue to investigate what appears to be a carefully coordinated sequence of attacks.
Turn the TV off. Don't have Holly listening to that, please.
Frank just pulled up and he's not in the best mood.
Well, I'll get out of your hair then.
Okay.
One drink. Yeah, sure, thanks.
Perfect.
What was that called? Knob. Knob. Hey, Walter, here's a drink specifically named after you, Knobhead. It's a big day at work when you immediately get home and have to have whiskey. There's been times where I've had to hit the Johnny Walker immediately. Understandable.
Been thinking about this summer job I used to have.
I feel like you might be reminiscing. This job might be a bit too much.
Been thinking about that job more and more lately. Maybe I should have enjoyed it more. Tagging trees is a lot better than chasing monsters.
It's also way less risky now that you're looking after Walter's infant daughter.
I used to love to go camping.
Walter, I would love to see you pitch a tent. Phrasing. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, how do we get a transition like that being so smooth and the tomato sauce transition in one show? Okay, this montage has had some crazy transitions in it. I did not expect Todd to become such an important part of the team. I got a question. He's 51, right? At what point does his hair start growing back? Because at 52, he has like a full head of hair. 1 year, yeah, that's plenty of time, but he wouldn't grow that much from just straight skin. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's sick. Wow. Yeah, we're doing a lot of houses. That montage was so good. It was actually a really good, really solid montage.
Here, baby girl, come see your brother.
Is she walking?
You go, sweetie, that's it.
She's going for the blue stuff. Look out.
Good job. This one. Here, let's go see your brother. Let's get him.
Aww. That's so nice to see.
You're really good with her. Come here, my baby girl. You're gonna be. You want to watch a movie?
Hey, Louis. What's up?
Oh, I can't. Holly better settle down or she's going to be better at walking than Walter Jr. soon.
We've been thinking, Hank and I, that maybe time to take the kids home.
Yeah, I think it's fair. Holly's starting to learn to walk. Like, there are things you don't want to miss out on as a parent.
It's been almost 3 months. Almost 3.
Almost 3? Almost 3 months?
Does Hank not want?
Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
Scarlett, come on. 3 months is crazy. I would be saying, do you not feel bad that, like, you're not having this time with your kids or anything? Like, oh my God, I could never do that.
Maybe at this point, the best way to help repair the family would be
to bring the family back together.
Repair the family.
I can see that. That's the smartest thing Maria said this entire series. Hey, pool party. Skylar, do you remember when you tried to drown yourself in our pool? Now I can never swim in that pool ever again because I get bad vibes.
Take a drive with me.
That seemed so threatening. I thought she was about to say my name. What is this, an episode of Storage Wars? Skylar, we are having sex on that. I'm sorry, I don't know why that came out, but like, as if you wouldn't want to just, that's like a bucket list item right there. Come on, even if you haven't thought about it.
This is it. This is what you've been working for.
That is so much cash.
How much is this?
I have no earthly idea.
Do we really want to know?
I just stack it up. Keep it dry, spray it for silverfish.
Even the silverfish are going to be greedy and want a slice of that cash. If I was a silverfish, I'd try and rob you. I'd go in there and suck on some money.
Walt, I want my kids back.
Take the money, or I'm taking the money and the children.
How much is enough? How big does this pile have to be?
I don't think he's going to want to stop at all. That's a crazy shot. Them just staring at a stack of cash is crazy.
Oh, shit.
That is so dangerous, Jesse, to fall asleep with a cigarette in your hand. Who is it? Would Walter come visit you now? I feel like he wouldn't.
Hi.
It is.
Hey.
Hello, we are not friends.
I tried calling, but...
Yeah, no, I tossed all my burners.
Huh. And you didn't answer your home line, so...
It's disconnected.
You know what I love? Ever since Jesse bought the house off his parents, we have not seen his parents ever again. They've just disappeared.
Want to come in, or...?
Sure. Thanks.
Walt comes across as like an obsessive ex. Like, we're done. Fuck off.
I'm not coming back.
I know.
So why are you here? Exactly.
I want to play Sonic Team Racing. I highly doubt that's going to come out of his mouth.
I saw a bounder the other day.
Bounder.
Yeah. Our RV, a bounder.
Saw the same one as ours?
It's certainly in a lot better shape than our old hunk of junk.
You're taking me back. You're taking me back to season 1 and 2.
Thing was a nightmare.
It was primitive.
No, I always had this system.
Remember the time we ran out of gas coming back from a cook?
Remember that time, Jesse, you left the key in the ignition and we got stuck in the desert?
Man, we had money. Why'd we keep it? You know, why'd we have to have the world's shittiest RV?
Inertia.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Oof. This hurts. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to previous seasons. I'm hurting a little.
I left something for you.
It's his money. It's all the money you owe Jesse. God, why is this so ominous? It could be Brock's body or anything, but it's obviously going to be money. Why was that so ominous? Ugh. He had a gun the whole time, just in case. Skylar, you know how you gave away our money to Ted? Well...
I'm out.
Sure, I'll believe you.
I'm out.
I don't trust him for a second. Every decision he's made so far this season has implied he's not out. I don't believe him. Literally, last episode was titled Say My Name. Plus, that would piss me off immensely because he's killed Mike. What, he couldn't be out last episode so that wouldn't have happened? I had a mini heart attack then for a second. What the fuck? So this child learns to walk and immediately knows how to drive? Holly might be the next Megamind for the Empire.
Flynn, could you put some more sunscreen on Holly?
Yeah.
It is weird to see Walter Jr. without the crutches. That is a wild sight.
I used to squeeze lemon juice in my hair. You remember that?
It's beer.
Be a beach bum.
I don't know whose conversation to pay attention to. I heard Skylar talk about lemon juice in your hair. That's a great way to fry your hair, so keep it up.
I should brew up a batch. What do you think?
Ooh, Schrader bro?
Yeah.
I like, yes.
Hank's gonna bring his beers back? Isn't this the halfway point of the season?
You want anything? No, I'm good.
How is this gonna end? This is too happy. This is too happy for a mid-season finale. Hank's gonna have a fucking heart attack on the toilet or something, right? I don't know, strains too hard, falls over. He's prone to stress. I don't need to hear Hank do a shit, please. If a fart sound comes out, I'm gonna be upset. Walter puts stuff in there, doesn't he? Walter has stuff in there. No? Okay, just a regular book. Oh my god, I nearly have fucking panic attack. To my other favorite WWE. GB Gail Benniker!
WW. I mean, who you figure that is? Huh? Woodrow Wilson.
He knows. He's found out. He's found out.
Walter White.
He goes, you got me. He goes. No way! No way! No way! No way! No! 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 He's just clicked. He's just found out. He just found out. You got me right. Oh no! He knows. He's got him. He's got him. Oh no! That was the mid-season finale. You guys had to wait a whole year after that. I literally do not have time for another episode, but I'm gonna fucking do it, ladies and gentlemen! We're gonna watch episode 9! I literally have no words. I need to watch the next episode. How the hell's Hank even gonna approach that, walking back out to, just sit at the table? How do you play that off? Also, is that a dumb place to have put that, or is that a genius place? It's definitely not genius. Oh my god. You know what? I just thinking about then, I think that is the perfect way for Hank to find out because it's such a common slip up. He wouldn't even consider maybe someone goes in there and reads it and makes that connection. But people slip up. And that's one of the big things they've been saying this season is you will slip up. Just one thing is all it takes. And Hank's just found it. You know what? Big luck. Big luck. That's it. We nearly saw Wank Schrader for a second because we nearly saw the whole package. And you know what? I'd be down. I think he'd be packing. Leave a comment if you were watching the show at this point on TV. What was the reaction like, especially now that you had to wait a year? And you know what? I'm going to make you wait a year. I'm not going to upload episode 9 for a whole year. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I would kill my audience. My audience would kill me.